Here is part 3 of the story of the fisherman and his wife. The wife is now an emperor, and she wakes up one morning and says to her husband, "I want to be Pope." And the husband was so surprised. And he said, "You cannot be Pope. There is only one Pope in the world." And the wife got so angry and said to her husband, "Go now to the flounder and tell him to make me Pope." And so the husband was so angry and he didn't want to go to the flounder, but he had to go. And so he just got up and dressed up quickly and headed up to the sea. And when he got to the sea, he sang, "Flounder, flounder in the sea, come, I pray thee, here to me. For my wife good Isabel wills not as I'd have her will." And the flounder came up, and the husband said, "My wife wants to be Pope. Can you make her Pope?" And the flounder said, "Go now, she is already Pope." And the husband went home. And when he got home, he found the place all lit up. There were thousands of candles on the floor, thousands of candles on the walls. And the whole place was so shiny. And the wife was wearing a much bigger golden crown. And the place was so bright that the man could not even see his wife so clearly. The place was so shiny. And there were thousands of people. And they were all kneeling and kissing the feet of the wife. And the man was so surprised. And he thought, now this is the end of it. You are already Pope, so now you should be contented. And so that evening, they all went to bed. And in the morning, as the sun was rising, the wife was looking outside the window. And she thought, I would like to order the rising and the setting of the sun and the moon. I think I should be God. And she woke her husband and told her, "I want to be God. Go now to the flounder and ask him to make me God." And the husband was now so angry and so worried that the wife wanted to be God. How is that even possible? But he got up at the command of his wife and went to the sea. And when he got to the sea, he sang, "Flounder, flounder in the sea, come here, I pray thee here to me. For my wife good Isabel wills not as I'd have her will." And so the waves were raging and roaring, and the flounder came up. And the husband said to the flounder, "My wife wants to be God. How is that even possible? Can you make her God?" And the flounder said, "Go to her, and you will find her again in the heart." And when the husband got home, she found that the wife was back in their old, small, ugly-looking hut. And they have been living in that tiny hut to this day. Wow, that's the end of the story of the fisherman and his wife.